everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome to my office. I'm Morgan. I own Jackalope Custom Designs. It's an architectural design firm based in Fort Worth, Texas. Go check out my website, jackalopecustomdesigns.com. I am fixing a problem that's been in my life for a long time. I work at a desk with the space between my feet and the bottom of, or my knees and the bottom of the desk are always an issue. The space between the top of the chair and the bottom of the desk is always an issue. The amount of space that this extends past my body is always an issue. Having a mouse pad is always falling off and always an issue and never quite the solution. So my goal is to fix all of those things today. Well, today, tomorrow, in the next couple days. You won't know the difference. So, my first step here, I got me some good old-fashioned cardboard, and I'm going to figure out what this looks like. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't know the exact shape of it all, so. I'm concerned about the width of this piece of cardboard and whether or not that's going to be wide enough to, but I think this is actually perfect. So I don't want it to go too much further that direction. I really just want a little bit of space on this side for my elbows. So I can, so like that. The section cut out here somewhere. Something like that. So let's move my keyboard. Move my mouse. When I installed, you can't imagine how hard it is to get these two rails without them being connected to each other to line up perfectly. So this slides one more on this side than it does on this side. It's another problem I'd like to fix. Alright. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is, of course, I need a knife. Okay. I'm going to use this one that I got on Amazon. For all its parts, and the size of this piece of wood is fine. It just needs to be a little wider. So I'm going to cut out section here about there so that I can that works out. Okay. Right here. That's just to make space for the little. Put a little brace underneath there. Okay, so there's that. And then figure out how big my belly is. Should I just make it this whole thing? Round off this edge like that. Figure out the same thing on the other side, just make it symmetrical. Is it that simple? Let's see. What did we decide approximately is this space? Keyboard buttons. 12 inches. Sounds good. And the depth. And make it a little more extreme. Let's go 8 inches. That. And then this one. Like that. Probably should have done this in AutoCAD. I could have done it perfect. Oh, I know what I'll do. Got these a long time ago. Never had a chance to use them until now, but let's use them now. Let's use this big dude here. Because it is kind of an odd shape that I'm looking for. I don't need it to be circular. Let's do this. Here's the middle of the 6 inches. Ow. 12 inches, excuse me, 12 inches. There. Hey, same thing on this side. Bend it. It doesn't quite work the same. Oh, because it's just. Center. I wonder if I shouldn't just do this in half, and then I think I'll do that. It makes sense for the size of it, but I don't need all of this. All I need is half. So we'll just call that the same. Let's see. Say 20 inches is this in? Sounds good. Send down the side. Yeah, okay. Well, sometimes you gotta make do with what you gotta make do with. I'm just gonna use this as a T-square. Alright, it's here. Why don't y'all say something? Probably the jankiest way in the world to do this, but it really doesn't matter that much. Just give me somewhat straight edge. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut this side off. Good enough. Okay. Now then. Maybe I was a little too quick with the. Yeah. It doesn't matter either. So let's get that off at just a little bit of an angle like that. Yeah, like that. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Now we cut it out. sometimes you buy tools and you're like, I just never had a reason to use them, but one day, and sure enough, there you go. Perfect tool. Another piece of cardboard. Sweet. Okay. So how's it going out there, everybody? How is it where you live? Here it's finally starting to get springtime. It's going to get a little cool again tonight, but overall the birds are chirping, the trees are blooming. It's beautiful. 70 degrees, cool evenings. We went to the drive-in movie last night. We saw Hopper, Pixar movie. Love me some Pixar movies. It was really good. I'm really into the Pixar theory that they're all connected, and it was a good one for that. I won't spoil it for you. Okay, there we go. I think we got it. Good work, everybody. Next step. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I'm at my in-laws' house. I'm gonna use his router. I have one of my own, but I don't know where it is. And I got this nice piece of birch plywood, and we're gonna cut this stencil out. Okay, let's see here. I had a pencil. Oh, there it is. Mark where the other side will go. Put it over there. Not quite line up, but that's okay. We'll go with that outside line, make it as wide as possible. Something like that. Okay, and now I am on my balcony. I'm about to do a bunch of sanding, so Probably gonna put some music over this. Here you go. Well, like so many things, it's not what I expected. This black spot is from the layer underneath. I didn't expect that to be so prominent so early. So every time I sanded that down, it just shows that more. But again, I'm gonna have a foam pad, faux leather over this section. So you're not gonna see it. I just wanted to make sure that it had a nice soft round on it. Yes! That's really ugly too. It's okay. You never know. This is what I got. Okay. So I've done about as much of this as I can stand. It's good enough. I think this is going to be the bottom, just because it's the ugliest surface. And got some foam. And I got some vinyl. Vinyl's outside warming in the sun right now. I'm going to decide where the line is where I'm going to cut the foam to. And then we'll start working on stapling. Furniture work. I find the best way to find a straight edge. I have this giant straight edge. I don't know where my smaller one went to. It's probably in the cesspool of a garage, would be my guess. But I think this will work okay. So my problem is I want the edge to go underneath, which means I need a straight edge here before I flip this over and do the rest of the foam. So hold this in place place somehow. Put the vinyl down. Hold this in place somehow. Or I could use a piece of string. We're getting into the technical part now. So I just want to get a straight line, so when it's over this way, I can staple along the line, have a nice straight edge, so that I flip it back over, put the foam that won't be nice and crisp there. Alright, well, I'm going to end up doing something like that. I'm not exactly sure yet. Come back in a second when I know what I'm doing and I have my vinyl kind of warmed up. Okay, so the vinyl is warming. So while we're waiting for that to do that, let's favor the mouse side, or the keyboard side. Look at that guy. Sweet. How well that cut. It cuts so well, sir. So well. You know, I think it's fine the way it is. Ooh. First time I've done that before. Yes. Mouse, 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 mouse. Keyboard, keyboard. Mouse, 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 mouse. Keyboard, keyboard. Sweet. All right, stop for a second and figure out this stapling thing. Okay, well, I don't know if it was a kind of a waste. Still got some pretty good wrinkles in there. Hopefully those will just come out over time. How much width of this do we have? Ooh. Okay, plenty of room. Okay, it's close. Alright, so we're going to do this. artificial glue you're supposed to use, for foam. But I've never gone wrong with using Elmer's, and it's really just there to keep it on while I'm putting the rest of the staples on it. So let's glue it on there. Right. And let that dry. Yes. It's all gonna work out, people. It's all gonna work out, I think. Don't say anything yet. Whew, okay. Let that glue dry. I'll come back. All right, this is underneath my desk here. Let's see, where's a good place to put you? Maybe just like this. So I got these side rails on. And I thought of a really smart way to put this up on the bottom. Find the screw holes. I'm gonna get myself a big sheet of paper. Tell you what, it pays to have a big roll of paper. Okay, we're gonna put a piece of paper down. Hold it in place. Okay. Look how smart I am. Final reveal. Hi, baby. you have it.
On your mark, get set, go. Oh, that was good. Did you have your eyes open?
Yeah. No, I closed.
You had them closed? Oh, okay.
I couldn't